Now that I'm all naked and everything. So, I don't usually wear plaid in public, but I felt my song selection would behoove my song selection. So, I have kind of a fun story to tell before I go. I was lucky enough to meet Blake Shelton's cousin at a FFA talent show, speaking of plaid. And so my friend Clancy is Blake's cousin, and he got us backstage passes our freshman summer of college to Wheat Fest to meet and greet Blake Shelton. So if anyone's been to Wheat Fest, and my mother's here, so I'm going to keep it simple. So I was walking into the stage to meet Blake Shelton, and Clancy calls me, and he goes, "Troy, you got to call him an expletive when you get to see him, and say it's from Clancy." Oh, I was in a good mood, so I walked up to Blake Shelton right away, and I said, "Blake, you're an expletive from Clancy." So then he came to Brookings here 2 years ago, and Clancy came with. So my girlfriend Kayla and I got to have backstage passes for the day. And so we met Blake, and I was like, "Hey, Blake, it's good to see you." He's like, "I'll keep the expletives out of this." He's like, "I thought I recognized you." And so my roommate Cody had a girl up here, and of course, so we got backstage passes to meet Blake Shelton. And so I went, and if you say you're by yourself, you can get a picture by yourself. And so, like a gentleman, I went first in front of my girlfriend. And so I'm standing there, and he kisses me on the side of the head while we're taking the picture. So he looks at me. No, then we went off. I'm like, okay, he's kind of a goofy guy, so that makes sense. So he looks at me, he's like, "I did that so I could do this." So he kisses my girlfriend on the side of the head. I knock him out. No, I'm kidding. But no, that's my 2 cents, so we'll get this show on the road. Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Now Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. He's got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. Yeah, you can't consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand bed. But all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden saying, "Come on somebody, why don't you run?" All Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you dream for the morning come. So I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Oh, and he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Well, they pinned her up in the swampland about a mile just south of the gate. I take old Red for his evening run. I just drop him off and wait. And the warden sang, "Come on somebody, why don't you run?" Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you treat for the morning gun. Now Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. So I kept him awake for 3 or 4 days and waited till the time got it right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun and a smile when I heard him turn Red out. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee, and old Red was old red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, red'll have you treat for the morning come. Now there's a red-haired blue ticks all through the South. Love got me in here, and love got me out.